You can't stamp out a nation of people. You can't stamp out the culture. You can't erase Palestinians, and it will never be erased.
Together for Palestine. It's a huge event with hundreds of celebrities coming together in a public demonstration of solidarity with the people of Palestine. And the crowd isn't just here for the music. They are active participants in something bigger, raising millions for Palestinian-led organisations, people risking everything on the front lines of a genocide.
There are many artists that I love, and that I know you love, that have hundreds of millions of followers, and they're saying nothing in this moment.
Artists have influence. We've been afforded a platform and we can choose how to use that, and I'm so proud of everyone involved in this, that they have chosen to advocate for the Palestinian cause.
I didn't choose to be an actor for being an actor. I don't want that. I did this because I want to deliver the story of my people, because I feel like we can't deliver these stories around the world because of the censoring.
I've never been able to be silent on anything that I think is unjust, and I think speaking up makes other people follow suit. And also, if someone can identify something in you and you're speaking up, then that might push them to speak up too. And just to continuously show solidarity and show that we're not scared of the Zionists.
Everyone who's spoken up has paid some sort of price or received some sort of pushback, and we have all survived, and we're all still standing here today, and we're going to walk on stage at the OVO Arena in Wembley in front of thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of people online, because it is survivable and you can carry on. And if it costs you an award or a paycheck, that's okay, because at least it doesn't cost you your humanity. And I think that you will have a hard time later living with yourself when you look back and when you know you were silent, or when you have to tell your children and your loved ones one day that you were silent and you did nothing.
There are people who would not be, who sadly didn't join the event this time because it was called Together for Palestine instead of Together for Gaza, or Together for Peace, or Together for something else. Together for Palestine means something. Ask the Palestinians. What would they want, right? And what is it our responsibility to stand for in their hour of greatest need as they face what we know is a genocide and has been confirmed? The thing that hurt me most yesterday when I read the UN report is that it says Israel has committed genocide. Not Israel is, but Israel has and is.
Western politicians in particular, who are so well versed in international law, some of them are even lawyers, some of them are even human rights lawyers, some of them are genocide experts, or so they pretend to be. They will continue to distract the public by saying, oh, it's not genocide. But today there is not one decent expert who does so. So denial of genocide, if you look in history, is part of the genocide itself.
Invariably, in any crises, it is women and children that are impacted the most. I also think it's because ultimately this is colonialism. I also think that a lot of rejection of the Palestinian cause is rooted in Islamophobia.
You feel like you've been shouting into the void for so long, and you almost get to a point of feeling like giving up. And then events like this evening, obviously it pales in comparison to what our brothers and sisters are going through in Gaza. But for us over here, it is recharging our batteries and our spirit to keep going and keep fighting for our brothers and sisters until there is justice and until there is peace.
I'm kind of losing hope. I'm on the edge of it. And I hope I never lose it, because once I lose it, my people are gonna lose it. We need to do something all the time about it, to bring hope to my people. We are here in this room, we are in London, we're privileged. I lived my entire life in Palestine, but I'm here right now. I'm safe, I'm secured. I have a ceiling above my head. Nobody stops me in the street and check me and strip me naked. Nobody's gonna shoot me in here. So I need safety for my people, I need freedom.
You have more power and influence than you think, and people have an incentive to make you think that you don't.
My people, they're watching what we're doing. My mom always saying, I can see the people in London. So hearing that from my parents, my nephews and nieces, that they're watching it and they can see the people are on our sides. But now is the time for the governments to do something about it. The people are there and they put in pressure, but we need more and more and more till it stops. That's all we need.